Hello, this is Dr. Mary Askew from HollandCodes.com, and we will be looking at the 10 top tips for selecting the right career test or assessment. Tip number 1 is follow the roadmap to career planning. There are 3 guideposts along the way. Guidepost number 1 is awareness, knowledge, and assessment. Guidepost number 2 is career exploration. And guidepost number 3 is career planning. Tip number 2 is recognize your interests, your abilities, your talents, and your values. Tip number 3 is to learn about your Holland personality type or code. You will see the hexagon in the middle of the page. The hexagon is showing you the Holland codes. Around the edge of the hexagon are the words realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. Those are the 6 Holland codes. In the middle, you will see a cross, and in that cross will be the words ideas, people, data, and things. You will learn that Holland Codes is related to a particular work environment and is also matched to key characteristics, college majors, hobbies, abilities, and related careers. There are 6 Holland codes again, and there are characteristics for each one. For example, realistic is frank and practical. Investigative is analytical and intellectual. Artistic is original and expressive. Social is helping and teaching. Enterprising is persuasive and energetic. And conventional is careful and conforming. There are strengths for each one. For example, realistic is the one who manipulates or uses tools. The investigative person is the person who likes to work with abstract ideas. The artistic person uses their imagination. And the social person interacts with people. And the enterprising person leads, manages, and organizes. And the conventional person orders activities, paying attention to details. So you can look at this map for a little while, and then we'll be moving on. For tip number 4, you will acquire knowledge about career clusters. Career clusters is a model that is used in the U.S. that was developed by the Department of Labor. There are 16 groups which represent the different job families that are here in the U.S. And I'll give you a few minutes to look this over. Tip number 5 is exploring careers, which is the second step in the career planning model. In step number 2, you perform a career search, you identify potential careers, and you begin narrowing your options. And then we give you 3 examples of career tools: the self-directed search, the career interest inventory, and the My Career Profile. After you identify your career, you're ready for tips number 6, which is to explore college majors. You have to identify the college major or the training program that matches your interest or potential career. And then you use different tools, for example, the self-directed search and the My Career Profile, to gather more information about those careers or potential training programs. Tip number 7 is we give you a list of different careers and we give you information about those careers so that you can make a wise decision about picking the right career test for you. Tip number 8, we actually have created for you a career test rating chart, which allows you to see about the different tests in more detail. Tip number 9 is we actually give you detailed information from our catalog so that you can read over the different career assessments. And our last tip, tip number 10, is we give you a career test checklist, which you can print off, and whenever you're exploring and looking at different careers, you can decide which one is the best choice by using the checklist. So, this is Dr. Mary Askew. Thank you so much for learning about our 10 top tips, and we hope that you will use these tips in deciding which career test is right, the career itself, and the college major. Anytime you want any additional information, please go to the hollandcodes.com website. Have a wonderful, awesome day. Bye-bye.